G'day, welcome to 360 degree Milo. This is Milo's cab. This is Milo's cab like you've never seen it before. And what can I tell you? Original 1983 steering wheel, $2 cutting board dash, made it myself. All these are Nava switches, they're all readily available. So driving Milo basically means turning on the ignition, pushing the button. It's very simple, but with all the fuses right here and the main fuses just there, I can get at everything. Now all the wiring runs through to the roof on both sides around the roll bars and back down behind the seat, and that's so I can switch it off. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a big boat switch here. This Kotec inverter has just stopped working. It's probably just a wiring issue, but geez, it's done some things. Angle grinders, all sorts of stuff it's powered over the years. Yeah, that's an original ashtray. It's actually the third one. That's where I put my spare change. Isn't that what you do with them? Whoa, gee, I've got a temperature gauge here, which is interesting because it's on the firewall. So with the turbo set back, she gets quite hot sometimes. But that's all right because we're fully featured. We've got flaps on both sides here. Lots of holes in the door. It's all getting a bit rattly. That's the cruise control. It's actually just a fast idle lever, but it operates through the whole swing of the engine's revs, which makes off-roading an absolute breeze because, you know, with the Gearmaster low range, I can set the revs, let the clutch out, and forget about it. Over here, this is an override brake, so it works on its own hydraulic cylinder, master cylinder, and overrides on all four. So it's basically a hill holder. Makes it a whole lot more stable than trying to use the handbrake, which just works on the back drums, 60 series handbrake. E-locker buttons, you can tell it's an e-locker because here's the compressor up here now. It's got nothing to do with the lockers. Isn't that good? I'll tell you what. Now these e-locker buttons, I always, with my locker buttons, have them wired so I've got full control. I know sometimes the factory has them say you've got to put the rear one on first, then you've got to put the front one on. Yeah, well, it's not ultimate control. There's too many situations sliding backwards down a hill or something like that where you just want the front e-locker, you know, not the back one. Pull the vehicle straight. Done that more than once too. It's been hell. The mirror very rarely works. It does, but usually I've got that much stuff in the back I can't see. Fire extinguisher, got to have one of them. The radio. This radio has been working for years. It's the duck's nuts, to be honest. Yeah, that light stopped working. This CD player, I spent a fortune on that and then realised I can't hear it. Stupid. Anyway, it doesn't matter because it doesn't work. It's full of dust. These are the speakers up here. This RV light, don't ask me why, but it still works. It's been in Milo 10 years. It's just a fluoro tube on a piece of wood. It still works. It's amazing the stuff that still works. The cargo net, well, that's basically where I stuff all my clothes and sleeping bag and all the stuff I really want to keep dry. You know, because the old girl's been up to here and had water sloshing over the doors more than once. Anyway, that's Milo.